Hello and welcome to a special episode of Dark Future Dice. My name is Pat, and I'm playing Variable.
I'm Lindsay, and I'm playing Dr. Thirsty.
And I'm Titus, the GM/referee, and I'm playing everyone else.
We're playing Lasers and Feelings. This will be the second episode of Lasers and Feelings, brought to you by Dark Future Dice, and the last one that we'll be doing for, I don't know, a while. Maybe we'll come back to it. We'll see. But after this, we'll be going back into Dark Future Dice Dollmaker. And yeah, we're really excited about that. A couple things right off the top that we just want to announce before we, get into the episode. One, we have a Discord now. So go ahead and if you want to search Dark Future Dice /Rocket Adrift, in Discord, you'll probably find it there. And
Our invite code is also just directly on our Twitter.
Yeah, so come join our Discord and talk to us on there. You can ask Titus questions about refereeing. There's a refereeing page and or channel, they call them. And there's a theories channel that we're not allowed to look at, but Titus is, so you can theorize all you want. Spoilers section, all that good stuff. So come join us over there if you want. We made that Discord because we hit our Patreon goal of $300 a month. So thanks again to all of our patrons.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
And a very special thank you to Patreon producer Christian Fish.
Okay, so you guys are on the bridge of the Raptor, hurtling through space. Just finished your mission on Xerxes 9, and you're debriefing with Admiral Gorp. And he says, I just want to say, Dr. Thirsty, incredible work. The way that you bridged that alliance between Darcy Gall, I mean, it would make our Captain Darcy proud. Just to remind you, he still is in the medical bay under the effects of a mysterious ailment. So we'd like you to bring him back to Spaceport 9 so we can finally give him the treatment that he needs. But turns out you really rose to the occasion, Dr. Thirsty. Just want to single you out.
I mean, this is getting ridiculous.
Well, thank you so much, Admiral Gorp.
I was there too.
Well, thank you, Dr. Thirsty.
You're welcome.
Just to be clear.
Oh, no.
Thank you, Dr. Thirsty.
Well,
I can see that. I see my position in this organization.
Variable is very
undervalued,
upset. Variable has also helped.
That's right. I was there.
Keeping very good logs.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize as an android you were capable of feeling jealousy. No, your contributions were also adequate for this mission. So
adequate. All right. That's good enough for me, I guess. I did do a lot of high roading as your request. I mean, maybe I didn't do a lot of like good relations work or diplomacy, but that's because I was very focused on the high roading part of it.
You did that quite admirably.
Just following instruction. But, it's
well,
okay.
yeah, and we appreciate people that follow instructions, but we also appreciate people that innovate and, think outside the box. So I just wanted to send my appreciation to both of you.
Thank you so much, Admirable.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm an admirable admiral. Anyway, we have Norka Gall with you. She's going to be, now that we've sort of bridged this idea of joint scientific research for the Mooglu ruins, we're going to take her back to Spaceport 9 with us. She's going to be working closely with your crew, but none of that's really important. Just show her a good time, and who knows, maybe she could be the first Grimpen to join Space Fleet.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, really sell that idea to her.
Sure.
I know she's right here in the room. It's a little awkward, but we're just putting our cards out on the table.
You want to join Space Fleet, Norka?
It's a little early to, well, don't say yes or no right now, Admiral. Admiral Gorp interrupts. Anyway, the point is, come on back to Spaceport 9. You know, space, it's vast, so this should be a pretty uneventful trip from A to B. So, very unlikely that you'll run into any problems.
I mean, I assumed as much, so.
Okay, Admiral Gorp out. Good luck.
Bye.
Won't need it.
No.
Shouldn't be any problems.
Sure.
Yep. So there's a trap coming, I'm sure.
Yeah, I also have sensed this.
He's probably working with the bad guys, and they're going to come
In
in
this
and...
case variable, who are the bad guys exactly?
Ones that want to do harm to us.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I mean, as an android, I see things very binary in that sense of good and evil, bad and... There is no gray, as far as I'm concerned.
Your two crew members, Lieutenant Flux and Lieutenant Graviston, are also in the meeting, and they're kind of looking at each other perplexed, being like, why would the Admiral, what are you suggesting? Don't you have the utmost faith in Space Fleet?
Oh, absolutely. I'm devoted to the cause of Space Fleet.
Oh, changed your tune, have you?
I just see an evil person and I point him out, and I think the Admiral is evil. I think it's very devoted to. I think if you care about Space Fleet, you want to weed out the bad guys from the good guys.
Well,
so just to be clear, you think Admiral Gorp, the person we report to, is evil in some way?
All right, fine. It's tough to be the one that's supposed to be the smart android and knows everything and predicts. I just said something, and then you guys are like questioning my logic.
Anything about your intelligence?
Yeah, well, sure. That's what you.
You do seem to have very high rated emotional intelligence.
Yeah, I know.
Which is weird, but
It's not weird.
I wouldn't assume anything out of the ordinary with your programming.
So to come clean, I don't see just black and white, and I don't think the guy's evil. There's a lot of gray. I just kind of sometimes I shoot my mouth off, and I have to back it up via, statistical facts.
Do you find
ones
this
and
feature
zeros.
Hinders your progress in life?
I don't. It's not a feature.
No,
It's not a bug either. No, stop it. I knew you were going to go there. It's just the way I am.
Lieutenant Graviston's like, well, maybe it's just, that we had a pretty tense mission back there. We just wanted to invite both of you and Norca as well. The crew, the upper command officers usually have a poker game whenever we're on these long space journeys. Would you guys care to join us?
Absolutely.
We're invited to the poker game.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'd love to join.
Oh, yeah. I've been dreaming about this day.
Have you?
Do
It's
androids
just-
dream of poker games?
Electric ones.
Electric poker
Electric
games.
poker games?
Yeah, we do.
Meaning the freemium ones you could download to your desktop.
Yeah, we're really into virtual card
Poker.
games. Any kind of virtual card game. But it's okay
Well,
if it's
this
analog.
one's more an analog
That's
one,
fine.
yeah.
I can get into that.
Okay, so Variable, Dr. Thirsty, Lieutenant Graviston, Lieutenant Flux, and Norca Gall all go to a promenade type situation, and you guys are playing poker as the ship sails along.
Great.
Yeah, so does anyone want to try to win the poker game with a roll?
I'll do it.
Sure.
Is that a lasers? That's a lasers, I think.
I think
It
it's
depends. You can try to do it by
by emotion.
counting cards and being precise and figuring out the odds. Or you could try to do it by just straight bluffing.
I'm going to go, since my strength is in lasers, I'm going to go lasers and try and count some cards.
I'm gonna go feelings and try and bluff my way through.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh wait. I want to roll under 3 or under or over. I got a 2.
I got a 2 as well.
Okay. Well, it's so feelings is over, lasers is under.
Shit.
So lasers
screwed
wins
that
the
one.
day.
Yeah.
That's right. Straight flush.
Wow.
Read 'em and weep, everybody. What are some other
I
cliches?
wonder how the android with the complex system of calculation.
Oh, now I've got a complex system. Just the other minute,
Yeah,
you
I've
didn't make any
always said-
assumptions.
I've been saying this whole
Did you just
time.
burp? Are you okay? Do you need
You have a complex system.
been drinking tonight?
Maybe.
All right, Dr. Thirsty.
I may be thirsty for some beverages tonight.
Anyways, don't be a sore loser. It's fine. I won. And give me all. I don't know. What are we playing for here? Is it?
Oh, just, chips. It's not really worth anything. There is no money in Space Fleet.
All right.
You just replicate everything you need, and
Well, I vote to play strip poker because those are actually some serious.
You're gonna challenge me?
consequences.
I just beat.
Yeah, I want to see what you're made of, variable.
Like literally, is that what
Yeah.
you're? Okay. I'm in.
Are you
Okay,
a robot?
okay.
Essentially.
okay.
Well, you may
so
find that in that regard, I am fully featured.
I think it would definitely take a feelings roll to convince the
For
crew
sure.
to play a game of to raise the stakes, as it were.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll that.
You should roll. Okay, I won't roll.
Got 5.
Okay. Now let's roll to see who loses this one, I guess.
Okay,
All right.
I'm gonna use my Android
Oh,
brains
For
again.
fuck's sakes.
I got a
I
3.
got a 2.
Okay.
I won again.
God.
So maybe it's time for me to see what you're made of.
Oh, did I lose though?
Yeah.
Or did I just want to get naked in front of everyone?
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good point.
Show
to
off my
sort of
abs.
break the tension of everyone sitting around while Dr. Thirsty is naked. Lieutenant Flux kind of is like, so I studied a lot of alien cultures before, but I actually don't know much about you as an android. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself if you're comfortable?
Well, as I said before, I'm an android for sure, and I'm also,
Fully functional.
a fairly new model. You could say I was born last year, but don't, because it's actually, I can say it. You can't say that. It's kind of offensive to me. But the other thing about me is that my maker is elusive. The guy that made me, guy, girl, maybe.
Maybe just another
Non-binary.
android. Maybe.
Who knows? I don't actually know who made me. And
You don't know who made you.
no, I know that.
Do you not see
Space-
that as kind of a bad thing?
Well, do you know who made you?
Yeah, my parents.
Who made your parents?
Petri dishes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, never mind.
There was a huge war that waged on my planet a few 50 years ago, and a lot of people were
A
having
few
problems.
50 years or just 50 years?
A few 50, because the way we measure time is different on my planet.
Yeah. By chunks of 50 years? That makes sense, yeah.
So it's really, to you, it would be like 200 years.
Right. But to you, it's more like 450s.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So yeah, that happened a long time
450s ago. Yeah.
450s
Couple of 50s ago. What
my
happened?
parents had to be conceived in petri dishes because there was a biological war that happened on my planet.
Oh, sorry. That's very tragic.
Yeah, it's
very tragic.
It's not so tragic because I came to be now. I mean, some good things came of it,
So it's okay if
We're
everyone
healthier
else
as a
died, as long
race.
as you're alive.
No, we're healthier as a race overall, I think, because of
Sure.
it. We've perfected the methods of conception. So
Sounds a little weird, and I mean, it's not my place to say it's weird, but
yeah,
it just
really
does sound a little
variable. The
kind
android
of-
who doesn't know who made it.
Sure. First of all, that's rough.
Sorry,
Second of all,
them.
Yeah. Second of all, yeah, I mean, it is a little bit. It does keep me up at night, and stops me from dreaming of electric cards. I wake up in a cold sweat. Well, not a sweat. A cold virtual
Do
sweat.
you sweat?
No, I don't. But there is an indicator on my heads-up display that says you're sweating right now, and it's cold.
Why would that information be useful to an android who does not sweat?
All right, look, you may have noticed that there's quite a bit of unuseful features about me.
There's quite many.
And as I've said, it's a mystery. And I kind of don't really, I want to solve it. I don't want to solve it.
You intrigue me, Variable.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I have no idea what that would be like, Lieutenant Flux says.
Yeah. Well, Space Fleet's my family. Like I said, they're all my they're all the family I need. I was dropped off when I was just a baby of I looked the same, but I was like what I assume only like 4 days old or something. Looked the same, just as
Not
intelligent
even a
and
50.
everything. Not even a 50 yet, not even 150.
Not even
your
150.
first 50, yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that day. I don't know how long my power cells will last either, but
Oh, God. Well, that's pretty dire.
Jeez.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
no one can
Can charge
remake them.
you?
I mean, the technology. Again, the technology used for B is a little advanced, and I think most people are
Rare,
afraid
I
to
guess.
tinker with it. So,
Lieutenant Gomez comes onto the comms and says, "We need all senior officers on the bridge."
Senior. Would that be you, Flux? Ha ha ha. Elbow nudge nudge.
are you making fun of Flux's age?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I assumed Lieutenant Flux would be the oldest one here, but he just gives
The
me that
oldest,
impression.
no.
No.
I'm only 16. I'm one of the youngest members
Wow.
of Space Fleet.
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
assumed
What
that.
about me looks old?
The bald head?
Wow.
We don't grow any hair on my planet.
I see.
I had to draw this eyebrow on my head just to help with. Anyway, I think
This
we're needed
why
on the
did-
bridge.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go.
Chose just one eyebrow, huh?
I'm not going to dress back up either. I'm just
Yeah.
going to go up semi-nude.
You're gonna go up naked?
Do you have any clothes
Okay.
on?
I don't know, actually. I lost, but I don't know how bad I lost. 'Cause
Well,
there's
we
levels.
only wear onesies, so maybe you'd have underwear on or something.
Yeah, I go up in my underwear.
If you're only wearing onesies, it's like one game, really, of strip poker,
One
and you're
round.
already
One round and then no,
No.
there'd be 3 rounds because you have underwear. And
Underwear.
stuff.
Yeah.
I always figured it was just a onesie underwear, but okay. Anyway, you're up there in your underwear, we'll say, and
This is highly inappropriate, but I'll let it slide because I did win.
Yeah, now you
you
get
are
to
joint
feature
captain
your
too,
shame.
so
Right? Yeah, I guess I have no authority over Dr. Thirsty. Okay.
Lieutenant Gomez is like, we've encountered a weird anomaly. I thought you guys should know about it.
What's the nature
Sorry,
of this
I thought-
anomaly?
Well, it seems to be leaking some sort of temporal antimatter. We believe it may be a dimensional vortex.
Oh no, not one of those.
Dang.
You see what I mean about Admiral being Gorp being way too confident in this trip back home.
I
Yeah.
don't know that he could have possibly predicted this. I mean, the chances
You
of
did
us running
know-
into something like this are
So now-
astronomically small.
You're suspicious of him because I was just running with
No, I was
a
always
theory.
I was
Okay.
always suspicious of how convenient he made this trip out to be.
All right.
I don't think he's evil though.
But I mean, it doesn't have to be inconvenient. We could just, ride on by this anomaly. Wave,
Can we,
wave
though?
hello?
Lieutenant Gomez, is that possible?
Yeah, it's totally possible for us to just bypass this anomaly, but I mean, Space Fleet would usually recommend at least scanning it with our sensors.
Okay, let's censor it then.
Yeah, I guess there's no harm. Scan it, censor it.
We've located a small ship near the anomaly. Scanning,
How small?
it is basically, I think it's the same configuration and size as our own fighter vessel, the Velocity.
Just
Scanning,
on
it's virtually identical. It just seems to have more weapons payload. The ship is
Cool.
also leaking antimatter, and it looks like it's unstable and could blow at any minute.
Well, are there any life forms on board?
Scanning, there appears to be artificial life aboard.
Okay. Well,
Oh. Okay.
let's hail them. Can we hail them?
Let's hail them.
We only have a few seconds to decide what to do, sir.
All right, we'll just beam them aboard, but put them in one of our cells. Do we have a cell?
a holding cell?
Like a holding cell.
Yeah, we have a brig. Beam them directly to the brig?
Yes, please.
Okay. They may be in need of medical attention, but
We'll
just to be
analyze
safe,
that.
we'll boom them. All right.
We're
beaming
we're
them.
headed there
no
right now.
time to argue.
Yeah, we're headed
No
there right
time to
now.
argue.
Okay, me and Dr. Thirsty, let's go. Actually, come with us, Lieutenant Gravison,
Just in case.
just in case we need some backup.
She brings in a security officer, Ensign Huckley.
Okay, not a
Okay.
red shirt. Got it.
You enter into the brig, and you can see a figure standing facing against the wall. They slowly turn and walk into the light, and you see an individual that looks identical to you, Variable, except with a little black goatee.
Somehow.
Oh. Well,
Variable.
hello.
Can you explain this?
No.
Since when could you grow a beard?
I'm not growing a beard. They are growing a beard. Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Variable.
I'm Variable.
Okay, let's try this again. I'm Variable.
I am also Variable.
I think it would, the logical conclusion to this is that it's just going to keep going forever.
Just one
I
more.
was-
Just one more try. I'm Variable.
Yes. I'm
But you see how you can't be variable because I'm
Oh
variable.
my god. Okay.
I'm just as confused as you are.
I'm going to call you Goatee. Goatee. When are you from? Exactly.
When?
Yeah.
Stardate 451.
What's our start date?
451.
How is this possible?
But what? Get more granular with it.
Well, the last thing I remember, I was in a great battle against the Grimpen Empire. I was taking the Velocity away from the Raptor. I watched it get destroyed in front of my eyes by a vicious, evil captain for the Grimpen Empire named Darcy Gull. And I was leading one last desperate charge when I found myself in the gravitational pull of an anomaly. And next thing I know, I'm right here
I think I see what's
in
going on.
the brig of what looks like the Raptor.
Yeah,
That can't be possible because I watched it. Is this some kind of Grimpen torture?
Not that I'm aware of. I already went there.
What do you mean you already went there?
That's a story for later.
Okay. I don't like the
I
sounds of it.
think I see what's happening here. You are part of a time anomaly. A different timeline where we waged war with the Grimpins instead of came to a peaceful agreement.
You're at peace with the Grimpins?
Absolutely. We have...
That cannot be possible.
It is. We could introduce you to the Emperor's sister. She's working alongside us with the fleet.
You have a Grimpen here aboard the Raptor?
Yes.
Totally.
And she's absolutely willing to work with us.
Can I just ask about the goatee?
Yeah,
Yes, this
I'm
is my-
interested too.
This is my decorative beard. All top-ranking officers get one.
Wow.
That's a weird time anomaly thing, because that's not a thing here.
Yes, I noticed none of you have decorative beards.
No,
It's very strange.
Yeah.
for you.
It's very strange. Well, I can only speak in relation to my experience,
Yeah.
and it's very strange that none of you have decorative goatees.
So is it a false goatee? Is that what's happening? You just get one and then you stick it on your face?
Yes, it's part of my Space Fleet uniform.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Well,
For
keep
a
it on
second,
for
I thought an
convenient.
android was capable of growing facial hair, and that would be
No,
crazy.
that's not a thing. Well, so keep it on
is it?
just for like convenience sake, so we don't get mixed up, I guess. But
I wouldn't want to take it off. I'd feel naked without it. Speaking of which, why is one of your officers almost naked?
I lost a game of strip poker.
yeah, I schooled her.
Do you
see.
not recognize me? Do I not exist in your timeline?
No,
Goatee?
I've never seen you before.
Interesting.
Have you seen Lieutenant Graviston before?
Yes. Oh, yes, that's my security officer, Lieutenant Graviston.
Ensign Huckley?
Yes. Although, in my timeline, he's a commander.
Oh, interesting.
Tough break, Ensign. So I
Them's
guess what
the
we got
breaks.
going on here is we got a anti-Dr. Thirsty timeline that you're from, where Dr. Thirsty didn't woo the Grimpins into, the Grimpin
Emperor.
into, a peace treaty. And now you're
Well, when did this
Now
happen?
you're here.
Just like yesterday.
That's not possible.
It is, though.
Well, no, but our war with the Grimpins has been going on for decades.
In your timeline. In this timeline. No. Not at all. See, in this
Can you
timeline.
guys let me out of the break? That would go a long way to me
Sure.
kind of establishing some trust here.
Yes.
Sure, did you guys-
as long as you promise not
Yeah,
to attack us.
Just don't
It's
be
a wild fervor.
Yeah, don't be.
I have no weapons on me.
All right.
How would I attack you?
You are an android, though, so you do have android grade strength.
Yeah, but don't worry, I'll take them out if that's the scenario.
You just like cancel each other out, I feel like.
Yeah, probably
like, be
actually. We'd just be
stuck.
locked in an
Yeah, in a
internal battle,
cold
the two of
forever.
us.
I have no intention of harming my other self.
All right, come on out.
Come
Let
on
them
out, buddy. And we let them out.
They're looking around, and they seem confused. So you're saying there's no war with the Grimpins here?
No.
Nope.
That war has exacted a terrible toll on all of us.
As
I mean, I made
would
you all wear
predict.
goatees, yeah.
Yes, I mean, these combat goatees, it's just a very,
combat goatees now.
there's a long tradition of wearing goatees in Space Fleet. It's just a good way to, spot the troops and
It's a good.
keep everyone looking dapper.
Sure.
You guys look positively ghastly to me without going around with your faces uncovered like that.
What is it about the face that would be ghastly uncovered?
Well, I can see your whole upper lip
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
and, the bottom of your chin.
Yeah.
Are
Just unseemly.
those
It's an
body parts that offend you specifically?
I'm sensing we should just move on. This is just a difference between our
Culture?
outlooks. We just have to move on, I think, from the whole goatee thing. I'm sorry I brought it up. We should give you a tour of our ship. I don't know what else
I don't
to
know
do.
what. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you.
We could send you back. You want to maybe we should throw
definitely
you,
don't
into
wanna
that
go back.
anomaly. I don't know.
I don't know. That's quite a conundrum. I feel like I'd be abandoning everyone. And yeah, but at the same time, the thought of a world without that terrible war. And another me.
Yeah, that's kind of rough, I guess, or maybe good. I don't know.
I was thinking, oh, you think it's rough?
I would say I said maybe it's good.
I mean, you went right for rough first, though.
Variable is having an identity crisis, I think, which is understandable.
It's a bit existential,
I mean, they don't even know
can relate.
who
I
made
feel
them.
a little bit of an, you don't know who made you.
No. You do?
Yes, of course.
Wha-
It was Dr. Gary.
Dr. Gary.
Who's
Yes, Dr. Gary.
Who is
That
this
hurts to
Dr.
hear.
Gary?
Brilliant AI engineer in celebrated everywhere.
Maybe not so much celebrated in this timeline. Because this doctor's a mystery to us.
Was that a joke or you just... I don't
What
understand.
do you mean? No. We're just saying, like, there's a reason we don't know your maker, right? There's gotta be.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not Dr. Gary in this. Maybe it's, I don't know. I kind of always thought maybe God.
Oh, variable. There is no God.
Okay.
Who is this god that you speak of?
It's an old idea from back in,
From like a human
Pre-COVID.
culture on Earth.
BC. Yeah.
The before times.
Before COVID.
Yeah. They thought about this thing called God. I read about it in a book or in a, digibook and
Scripture.
and it was kind of interesting and I thought maybe that's where it came from. But I mean,
To
Gary
tell you
sounds
the
nice.
Truth, I'm very wary right now from all of this. I need to recharge my power cells and
Wait, you can
Bad news.
You
We
can
don't know how to
recharge
do
your-
that here because variable never found out.
what?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose
another
I should
big,
shut down for a while to conserve some energy then.
Sure.
But we just started learning things about each other and
We
Yes,
don't
well,
want to wear out their power cell,
We can speak more of this. I need a short rest.
That's absolutely doable, goatee variable. We have some chambers available and
guest bedroom, yeah.
a guest bedroom. It's more like kind of like a cot on a ship, really. But we have one available for you.
Lieutenant Graviston is like, I'll have Ensign Huckley escort you to your chambers.
Yeah.
And the two of them take off in the turbo lift.
Is it wise to just leave them unwatched, unmonitored?
Oh no, I have a camera hooked up in that bedroom.
You do.
Yeah.
Is that regulation?
Yes, absolutely.
I don't. I've got picture in picture up here, and I don't see it on the regulatory sheets.
I've been given special permissions because I am a highly esteemed doctor. I need to be able to make
You're
sure.
admin of the ship.
Admin, yeah. So
So special permissions. Okay.
All right. Well, I guess
Graviston
that's good.
seems a little shocked by this as well. Okay, so you have cameras in all our rooms?
yep. It's for research purposes only. Not to worry.
Do
I'm the utmost professional
Do
here.
you check them often?
No, only when there's a medical concern on board.
Okay.
I'm monitoring our like captain as we speak. I mean, I have to see if there's any change in his, his condition.
Sure. All right. Well, let's move past it for now. Well, you got cameras in our rooms, and we're just gonna have to. Maybe we'll talk about it later and figure out. I guess maybe a middle ground here. But what I was gonna say is, while I'm thrilled to learn more about this version of me is in another galaxy,
Absolutely,
another
yeah.
universe or alternate timeline or something. I'm also wary of them. The goatee maybe it's kind of a sinister look, but I don't.
a sinister look. That's what you're concerned about.
Well, they might be the evil
Oh
version.
my god. Okay.
The bad version of
I don't
of
think
me.
you have to worry too much because there's no way to charge them here. So they're probably not. Their juices are probably kind of on reserve at this point.
Well, I mean, I've lasted without a charge for a while. It could be one of those things where if you charge it too much, then the battery lasts less long.
Like laptops.
Kind of that way, yeah.
All right. Well, we'll keep an eye on the situation, I guess.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, what are your orders?
Well, I think we should try to observe this anomaly a little bit more and study it.
It's clearly time-based, Seems like your run-of-the-mill antimatter time portal.
I'm just wondering if we can shoot something in there and then bring it back,
Oh,
Okay, so to the bridge.
Sure.
Okay, back on the bridge. Graveston accompanies you. Lieutenant Gomez is also there. And Norca Gull is still on the bridge where you left them.
Norca, do you know anything about time anomalies?
No, I've never encountered one.
Yeah, it'd be nice to have a time specialist of some sort on this one because
Let me see.
quite understand how time here works.
Is it possible that I
Lieutenant
know
Gomez
something
is
about
like,
it?
Okay, yeah.
Maybe
sure.
I'll do a roll.
What are you trying to figure out?
If I know anything, if there's anything deep within the recesses of my data reserves or whatever.
But what question are you trying to answer?
Yeah. Can you come back from a time flux or something?
Yeah, basically how to, maybe has anyone else
Survived.
yeah,
Okay, so make your roll.
2.
Not great.
That's good because it's under 5.
No, you want over 5.
No.
It's lasers. Oh, no, yeah, you're right. It is under 5.
Okay, so you know that these dimensional vortexes are highly unstable. People have been known to travel between dimensions, but it's incredibly, not a lot is known about how safe it is. But this dimensional vortex, you can kind of measure it, and you do some sensor studies, and you can tell that in the next couple of days, it'll probably implode.
Ooh. Good job, Variable.
Yeah, I mean, got to be good for something, right?
We don't have a lot of time, then.
Perhaps, Norca Gull's perhaps we should prepare a probe to enter in to the dimensional vortex and see if we can bring it back.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent idea.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Gomez, do you think you could set something like that up?
Yeah, I'll take Norca Gull down to the engineering room and we'll work on that probe.
Perfect.
Okay, and the two of them take the turbo lift down to engineering.
Now there's the matter of keeping...
And Flux comes back.
Oh, hey, Flux.
Hey.
There is the matter of finding out how to regenerate the power cells for Goatee variable to last long enough through this 2-day ordeal, Wonder if there's a way we could find out how to do that for them.
It would also be, I guess, beneficial to our variable to know how to do that.
Yeah, true, sure.
Oh, hey, yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess first thing is,
Would you allow me to examine you?
I was gonna say that.
It would be my pleasure.
Okay, just be professional about this.
Are you telling me that I, Dr. Thirsty, am not a professional doctor?
I'm just saying,
Just
a lot of the strip poker, a lot of the, I don't know.
Just to remind you, our medical bay is currently occupied by Captain Darcy, so
we'll just
you have to find some other place to do it.
My room's fine.
Fine, we'll go to your room.
Sure.
Okay, so the two of you go to Dr. Thirsty's chambers, and I guess you're conducting a medical exam.
How about I get back into my clothes and you take your clothes off?
All right. I think that feels a little bit more like a doctor-patient relationship. Sure.
Okay. You're trying to look at how variables' power cells work. So that's a lasers.
That's
roll.
a lasers? Okay.
So you want to get under a 3.
The app.
What'd you get?
Ugh, I got 6. Not very good.
No idea.
Feel you all over, though.
Yeah.
Trying to find that plug.
Any luck?
Is it on the back of the... I'd assume, like, the back of your... behind your scapula or something, or maybe, like, the back of your head, or... No, not seeing anything.
Maybe I can do like
Suddenly-
some self-exploration or something.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Gomez comes onto the comm.
Oh, hey, Lieutenant. What's
Sirs, me and Norca Gull were just attacked in engineering.
up? Attacked?
By
By who? Did
Yeah.
you see?
I don't know. They snuck up behind me. Just come back to consciousness.
Oh, God.
son of a. All right. Well,
Grab your phaser.
get
Get your clothes back off, variable. We're gonna hunt down you with a goatee, I guess.
Where are you now, Lieutenant Gomez?
I'm still in engineering. The probe we were working on is missing, and I don't know where Norca Gull is either.
Okay. We're gonna.
Should we split? Maybe you look for Norca and I look for
We should stick together.
goatee. No? Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna radio Lieutenant Graviston
Mm-hmm.
and say,
Lieutenant Graviston here.
yeah, we got a situation. Lieutenant Gomez was just attacked, and Norca Gull is
Just
missing.
attacked.
Yes, by some.
Let's put the Raptor into red alert.
Oh God, is there a yellow?
Caution.
You know, just kind
Everyone
of like
just kind of stay where you are, except for the...
Downgrading the
captain.
Raptor's red alert to a yellow alert.
Perfect.
Cool. Okay, good. Yellow alert, caution amongst the crew.
Don't leave
Keep an
where
eye
you're...
out for people with the maybe me with a goatee. It could be someone else. So keep an eye out. Yeah,
So we should keep an eye out for you with a goatee
Or someone else.
someone else that looks vicious. You know,
That looks vicious.
if they look
It's
vicious,
not specific enough.
what do you
someone
want?
who's-
What do you want?
Someone who doesn't look like they're part of Space Fleet, maybe.
Yeah, if they're coming at you, stand up against a wall because that way no one can sneak up behind you.
Hug
Okay.
the wall. Okay.
We'll,
Everyone hug the wall and stay in your sectors. And look out for
All
anyone
right.
not part of Space Fleet, I guess.
So the security details are now currently doing a hug the wall routine where they're slowly
right.
moving through the ship.
That's a good
Looking
call.
for-
Standard
Looking
formation.
for goatee variable or someone else that looks vicious or not part of Space Fleet.
That's
All
right.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here's another thing, right? Dr. Thirsty, can you access your camera
Absolutely.
system?
Got it right on my handheld comm right here.
Oh, that's so upsetting.
Yeah.
Okay.
The doohickey, it's
The
called.
doohickey. Yeah.
So,
Would you like picture in
It's
picture?
made
yes,
by
and
the two scientists, Dew and Hickey.
Dr. Doo and Mr. Hickey.
Yeah.
oh, that's good. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
we need to locate goatee variable.
Well, they're not in their chambers.
Well, surprise!
Son of a-
No surprise there. That's the only thing I have a camera to, by
I'm
the
gonna
way,
put-
is people's bedrooms.
Oh, good.
Not anywhere else on
Yeah.
the ship.
Well, I'm assuming the ship has some kind of cameras built into the places that aren't private.
Yeah, but I can't hook up to them directly to my doohickey.
Well, what about
device.
Lieutenant Gomez or Graviston? See if we can
If they're
locate.
on the bridge? Yeah, maybe.
See if we can locate any suspicious characters, and specifically variable goatee version.
Okay, scanning the ship, it appears that we believe goatee variable may be in Cargo Bay 5.
All right, we're headed there.
Heading there.
send us some backup, but we can't wait. I'm pulling out my laser.
Ensign Huckley pulls the corner and joins you.
All right.
Ensign, you ready for this?
Yes. Regular hug the wall formation?
Yes.
That's right.
Okay. You guys hug the wall
Okay,
as you move towards Cargo Bay 5.
We kind of like inch along the wall.
That's right.
The whole way there.
You open, so yeah, how do you make your approach into Cargo Bay 5?
I do a little peer in,
You peer around the corner.
peer
kinda?
around the corner kind of
Flank.
scenario.
Yeah, maybe we flank the doorway. One of us is on one side and the other's on the other.
You peer around the corner and you see the figure of goatee variable, you're assuming. Can't make a mark on the goatee. You're looking at their back, and at what appears to be the probe in Cargo Bay 5.
Okay, since I'm the master of diplomacy here, let me try and solve this first. Hey, Goatee Variable, what are you up to there with the probe?
Oh, hey, thank God you're here. I've heard some noises outside my room, and I came in here and found this probe.
You just came in here? Like,
Yes.
just now?
Thought you were sleeping. Thought you were getting some rest.
I
Recharging.
was trying to rest, but everything was a little too much, and then I heard footsteps and some noises, some weird sounds, so I went out into the hall and followed them here. There were bits and pieces of what looked like this probe, and I was led here.
I see.
Lieu-
Lieutenant Gomez, is this where you left the probe when you were knocked out?
Lieutenant, the
No,
probe was
we
in
were
engineering.
in engineering.
Yeah, so sorry, Goatee Variable. I don't know how the probe got here. Are you being absolutely truthful with us?
Yes, definitely.
Well, I mean, you would say that if you were lying too, right? So, can't really believe you right now because Lieutenant Gomez and Flux were attacked.
Yeah. And we have reason to believe it was by you,
You're the only
the one new intruder.
new person here who's not, and you're wearing that sinister goatee. It's just kind of,
Yeah, our variable really does not enjoy that goatee, I have to say.
it's just like typically people with goatees.
Can I say something?
Sure, go ahead.
At first, I thought your dimension was so much different from mine, without war and prejudice, but I can see now that I was wrong. The way you treat a person here with a simple decorative goatee, it's shocking to the system. Am I really that different from you? Am I really deserving of this paranoia and suspicion?
You're just like more
You
well
have to, okay,
spoken.
as
than
an
me
android,
in
you have to
general.
understand how logistically this looks bad for you, right? Like, you were the last person to come onto the ship, and it was all very peaceful before. And now, after you joined the ship, there's this turmoil. Our officers have been attacked, and you're at the scene, like on the scene with the stolen probe.
I'm gonna need you to show me your hands.
My hands?
Mm-hmm.
What are you expecting to find in my hands?
I don't know. It's just something people say. Show me your hands.
Stick them up, you mean?
Stick them up. Got my gun.
All right.
Pointed right at you.
Really? You're just going to shoot me?
I'm not gonna shoot you. Do you not know how these things
This
work?
is standard protocol.
You do the thing when
We
you
have to
like
search
stick them
you
up
now.
and then you put up your hands and I make sure you don't do anything funny and then
we
we search
read you your Miranda rights and we search you.
Okay. Search me away, I suppose.
Okay.
So
If
I
it'd
go-
make you
I-
feel better.
Go up and I feel.
No. Hold on, Dr. Thirsty. I'll handle this.
That's okay. I know what I'm looking for.
No. I'm gonna do it.
Shh. I'm looking for a special outlet to recharge. This is gonna help you.
All right, fine. But I got my gun right at you. Okay. No funny business.
I feel the goatee variable. I kind of try to look under their shirt without them noticing.
Okay. I'm
gonna
make a
yeah, I'm gonna
feelings
make a
roll
feelings
for
roll.
literally feeling around.
4. I didn't do very
That's
well.
over, isn't it?
That's over a 3.
Oh, that's over 3. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not bad. Okay.
You find nothing.
Damn it.
No plugs.
No plugs.
All right. Well, what about weapons?
I don't think
I guess
find
you
any.
weren't searching for that.
No.
That's real good.
Real
At that
effective.
minute, from some unknown location, a phaser fires and hits Ensign Buckley, killing them instantly.
Whoa.
Oh, damn.
Where was that? Where did that come from?
Ensign Buckley. Okay.
You turn around to see behind a shipment container in Cargo Bay 5, Captain Darcy.
Captain Darcy?
What?
I should have been alerted as soon as he left the medical chamber.
You see on your doohickey that he has stuffed some pillows underneath a blanket and fooled you.
That's all it takes, apparently. Damn it.
Captain, please put down the phaser.
I don't think Captain Darcy is in any state to understand a word you're saying right now. He's maybe
I
severely
understand perfectly,
concussed.
says
What?
Captain Darcy.
Captain.
I understand that I have to get on that velocity and I have to go into that anomaly.
Why?
Why?
Because I'm the only person that can sort that war out.
What makes
That's
you
a
think
huge
that?
ego, dude.
I mean, clearly, look at me. I'm the best specimen that this world has to offer.
Oh no,
and
Captain
I'm
Darcy.
going to the next one.
You're not
having-
well.
And no one here
you are
can
not
stop me.
well.
No, you're
you
not
are
well.
having an episode.
I am better than I've ever been.
You look real
I
rough,
think I
though.
may have to just escort you back to the medical chamber.
Listen, I'm going,
Put the phaser down.
or I'm going to shoot all of you.
Captain,
no,
please.
That's not like you, Captain Darcy.
Let me just rationalize with you here. You're going to go in alone to this anomaly
Correct.
with nothing but a phaser
And
in your condition.
my winning personality.
I do have to admit,
My
Captain Darcy.
expert diplomacy, my years of space fleet expertise. I can solve any problem in any world or any time, and I need to be out there. This is where I'm needed.
You may be able to, Captain Darcy, but should you?
Variable,
Yes.
tell
I
Captain
should.
Darcy what his fate is in your timeline.
I mean, we didn't talk about this.
I know, but I'm just assuming that there's something bad that happened to him.
Okay.
Yeah, if he's not captain anymore. I mean,
In our timeline, you're a best-selling author. You're also a movie star. You have several hotel properties in different worlds. You're quite wealthy. And here's a picture of your third wife.
Just have
I don't
that
know
on
why
you.
I have it on me. It's from a magazine clipping, a space magazine.
oh, variable. Did you have feelings for this woman?
I did. I did. I had feelings for her. You hit the nail on the head. I loved her. And she went off with Darcy, and I never forgave myself.
Yeah. It sounds rough. I mean,
So, Captain Darcy, could you picture yourself as best-selling author, movie star, and hotel owner, stop being able to also stop a war with nothing but a phaser and some drool on your face?
Captain Darcy thinks about it for a second, and then he's moving towards the velocity.
don't move.
Don't make me do this, Captain.
I already had my gun out, I feel like, so.
We have our guns out, but now I pull out a trank gun. Or like I put in
You can
like a
set
tranquilizer.
the
to stun. Yeah,
phaser
maybe
to
we'll just
stun.
I set it to stun and I pointed at him. Captain, I'm gonna have to ask you one last time to step away from the velocity and come with us.
He does a little juke and then he starts shooting.
Oh God. Okay.
So roll your roll your
What would it be?
feelings.
Roll feelings?
Me too.
Yeah. It's the heat of battle right now.
Oh my God. I got a 5.
Oh, I got a 6.
Okay, you guys
We
nimbly duck out of the way.
critted that.
Goatee variables hit though.
Goatee variable. No. Oh shit, Darcy. What the hell?
I shoot Darcy with my stun.
I too tried to shoot him with the stun. We're gonna double
Okay,
stun him.
Yeah.
Right.
What roll is that?
That's the lasers.
Lasers?
Yeah,
We're
that's a
literally
laser.
shooting
That
lasers.
makes sense. Yeah.
Oh no, I got a 6.
I caught a 1.
Oh wow,
I
Dr.
critted
Thirsty.
that. Oh, look
Nailed
at me
it.
coming
And
through. Again.
God damn it.
You shoot Darcy right in the butt, and he goes down.
Right
into
where I was
sack
aiming.
Quarters.
All right. So
Okay, we
he's,
go up
he's
to him.
stunned. I'm going to need your help, variable, to drag Darcy back. But first we need to assess goatee variable. Mm-hmm. How's goatee variable doing?
First, I say to Ensign's dead. Shit.
Yeah, there's nothing we can really do for Ensign.
I was just about to
Buckley
tell Ensign
is-
to cover Captain Darcy,
No.
and oh God, you go see how goatee variable is. I'm gonna make cover Captain Darcy, make sure he doesn't get back up and start being
Yeah.
crazy again.
Take away his gun too, his phaser.
Yeah, I do that.
I guess I assess goatee variable.
That's a lasers.
Okay. Got a 2.
Okay. So, they're damaged, and leaking power pretty quickly.
Ooh. Your blood is blue.
They turn to you, and they look you straight in the eyes, and they say, "Doctor, be honest with me. Is my goatee okay?"
It's like a little bit skewed. But I
Can you
tell
put
him
it
it's
on
perfect.
Can you put it on? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't tell him that. I just say it's perfect.
I wouldn't want to go out. Look at my gut. Jump.
How's it going over there?
Not great.
Okay. I'm just gonna drag Captain Darcy over to variable so I can keep an eye on him
See?
and see variable goatee.
Okay.
I assume it's pretty awkward.
I'm assuming, yeah, goatee variable's just dying now.
No, wait.
They don't have long. Is there anything you want to say?
How do I charge myself?
You'll have to ask Dr. Gary about that.
I can't. There is no Dr. Gary here.
There might be.
Okay, well,
We'll have to
Maybe
find
you can
them.
find them. Listen,
yeah.
you gotta. There's only one of us now. So, you gotta live this life to the fullest.
Totally. I mean, getting some charge would definitely help with that.
Live your life to the fullest battery.
It's a little insensitive to talk about charge right now.
Oh, you're right. I'm so sorry.
Well, I'm literally, yes, dying right here.
I'm gonna live it to the fullest, variable goatee, just for you and also for me. But I guess it's one and the same.
It would be good to know that somebody out there was holding it down.
I got like a weird question for you.
Yeah.
So would you like it if after you
Wore the
passed
goatee,
on?
yes.
Yeah, wore the goatee off and on,
No.
just like half goatee,
God.
sometimes half not.
Half a goatee would be kind of a mustache situation.
But no, I'm saying I wore the goatee some days and then didn't wear it other days. So you're kind of half living for you and half living for me kind of scenario.
I'd like that
Okay.
very much.
Okay, I thought I'd ask because it is a little complicated.
Well, I'm glad this was the last thing we talked about. before
Yeah,
I-
really. Have you stayed alive this long to discuss what to do with the goatee?
Wait, variable. Don't go. If somebody has to tell
I
you.
might have a little bit left.
Okay,
Yes,
yeah.
say it.
My God.
I'm sorry
Make it quick,
about.
please.
I'm sorry about saying you were evil maybe and stuff. That was rough. I'm sorry about that.
Maybe not be so quick to
You're-
judge next time.
Yeah, maybe don't be so quick to judge next time. It's exactly what I would love to have thought of to say. Dr. Thirsty got in there and showed us up again, I guess.
She does that. She does that a lot. Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
shut up then.
That's a good high road though. I really like that. It's Space Fleet would be proud.
Thank you.
I just want you to let you know that my heads up display says that I am crying right now, even though the tears aren't coming.
And with that, they go out. The light in them goes out.
Hmm.
And their goatee drifts off their face.
I pick it up before it hits the ground because that's, germs.
So, you guys, I suppose, drag Captain Darcy back to his medical pod.
Absolutely.
You
I'd
can see
chain him
that-
up there. Is there restraints that I can use?
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Yeah.
double security on him
Yeah.
now. Or maybe we didn't have any security. I'm gonna
Yeah.
You
put
can
some
also
security
erect
in.
like a force field around it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna do that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
We probably should have
And,
done that before.
But he's wily. He might get out yet. Who knows? But he's currently all wrapped up and safely in the medical pod. And I suppose a little time passes and the upper command crew and Norca Gull are attending yet another funeral for Goatee Variable and Ensign Huckley, the two characters that died this episode.
And we're introduced this episode, funnily enough.
What's that?
And we're also introduced this episode, funnily enough.
Well, yeah, I mean, Ensign Huckley didn't show up, like before. He didn't have any screen time, but he
Yeah.
has been, an integral
crew,
member of
yeah.
the Raptor crew for 4 or 5 years now. So
Okay.
Oh, that's long. That's like longer than
Yeah.
I've been alive. Well, let's not make this a regular thing. But we're here
We could
again,
try.
and I'm going to say a few words about these two, as is tradition. Does everyone have their champagne before we...
Yep.
Okay, good.
yeah.
All right. So, I'll start with Ensign Huckley. He's got a strong brow and
But no eyebrows.
no eyebrows. Was a man of few words. But really...
Lieutenant Graviston's like, he could really hug that wall when he needed to.
And you know
For
what?
sure.
He knew the protocols. He knew the protocols very, very well. Hugging the wall, I think, was one of his favorite places to be.
Yeah. You can say he's a wallflower.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that. And so that's him. The next is variable goatee version, goatee edition. I was just thinking we should have done varied variable or something. There's something there.
There's something there, yeah.
There's something
we
there.
We never landed on it, but
There was, and that's one of my
Yeah.
biggest regrets when it
Time
comes to goatee
variable.
variable.
Should have went time variable.
Time variable, time. Yeah, there's something, but we never did get there because unfortunately our time together was.
and we did focus on the
Short.
goatee a lot.
We did.
Lieutenant Gomez.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
too
could have
much.
tried to, see what was under the goatee. Other than I'm not talking
Other than
physically.
a chin?
No, I didn't want. Just like emotionally, I wish I learned a little bit more about
Dr.
them
Gary,
and
maybe?
Dr. Gary, and if there's a plug somewhere on me, that would be really useful. But it que sera, you know what I mean? Anyways, for some reason they spoke better than I do, and I bet they do a better job of this funeral than I am. Okay, you got anything to say, Dr. Thirsty?
Variable. Goatee variable was an enigma. But goatee variable was also integral part of cracking the enigma that is you variable. So for that, I'm grateful. And have I hope Goatee Variable has a peaceful rest in the afterlife.
Totally. Should we double check and see if we can find a plug on them or whatever? I don't know.
That's a big gauche variable.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean,
They're already loaded up into the probe funeral.
Yeah.
that'd be a whole lot of work.
The
Yeah.
whole coffin thing. We got our champagne out.
So I'm not into touching up dead people.
It's a little
I'm
grim
sorry.
to just pull them out now and start
All right,
looking for
yeah,
holes in them, you know?
You're all right. Yeah, I guess. Pretend I didn't say anything. Just shoot them off into space.
All right.
Okay. You fire the 2 probes into space, the 2 coffins into space. Ensign Buckley's or Huckley's. How could I get that mixed up? I mean,
I don't know.
I felt like I knew him. But floats off, but Goatee Variables gets caught up in the gravitational pull and gets pulled into the dimensional vortex and returns to their timeline.
Seems appropriate.
It's going to be kind of a nasty surprise for anyone who survived that whole war.
Yeah, we should have left a note or something. I didn't think it was going to go. I didn't think the probe was going to go in there.
Oh, well.
Hey, look on the
In
bright
their
side.
timeline, they die a hero, so.
Also, maybe there's someone that knows how to fix Goatee Variable in their timeline.
Maybe.
We can hope, right?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Well, I mean,
Cheers!
okay. And
Pop
thus
open that
ends,
champagne!
and thus ends another chapter in the exciting voyages of the Raptor crew.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That's another episode of Lasers and Feelings for y'all. Thank you so much for bearing with us during this weird and strange time. I feel like these episodes have been appropriately weird because of that. And, we've sufficiently tested, I think, what we needed to test. And so next time we'll get back into the regular programming.
We do hope you enjoy these little one-offs, and we want to continue doing them in the future between seasons or taking a little break from the main podcast. So hopefully you guys enjoy them. But we'll be excited to get back to the world of cyberpunk and the Dollmaker storyline.
Yeah,
For
absolutely.
sure.
We're doing a one-shot live, too. We hit our goal of $250 a long time ago on Patreon, and with that, we promised to do a one-shot live. So, if you come by our YouTube page at around 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on May the 20th, we'll be doing the stream then. So come on by, hang out. We'll probably do a little Q&A at the beginning, answer some questions, talk to all you guys, and then we'll get into the one shot.
All right, looking forward to hanging out with you guys again.
Is there any other announcements that we need to give?
I guess just big thank you to all our patrons on Patreon that have helped us reach our goals as of late. That's been huge. Shout out to everyone that joined the Discord.
Absolutely. And thanks once again to our Patreon producer, Christian Fish. If you want to become a Patreon producer and get your name read out in the episode, you can go to our Patreon and pledge at the Patreon producer tier. And that does it for this week. We will see you in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.
See ya.